Hi, I'm Kevin Olson, property manager with the Colorado Springs Group, and I want to discuss success. So, we can only be successful as a property management company when we are successful managing your property. First steps in that process are making sure everything's a good fit. So, we're talking about a good fit, the property being a good fit, and the owner being a good fit. And here's the reason behind that. If either one of those two things is wrong or incorrect or isn't matching up the way it's supposed to at the beginning, sets you up for failure. It's just like screening tenants. You place a good tenant at the beginning, the whole process is going to be much smoother, much easier, just better overall for everybody. So let's talk about the property. Okay, if your property is built 1980 or newer, would rent for, if you think it would rent for, $1,400 or more per month, and it's a single family home, there's a good chance that property is a good fit for us. We don't manage anything other than single family homes. So no duplexes, triplexes, fourplexes, apartment complexes. Our credit criteria, it's pretty high. We find great tenants and place great tenants, but we find that our criteria doesn't work as well when you're managing things other than single family homes. So the $1,400 a month or more. If your property rents for less than $1,400 per month, or you think it's less than that, there's a good chance that's not a good fit for our property management company. Built before 1980, probably not going to be a good fit. Just doesn't jive with the other properties we manage in our portfolio. We've got things pretty streamlined and they work really well. We spent a lot of time building the portfolio and getting it the way we wanted to and finding out what works best. So next, let's talk about property owners. If you're an owner who's hands-off, just kind of give us the keys and you tell us to go make you a profit or go place a great tenant, that's a great fit for us. With what we do and how we run things, we're able to place better quality tenants. We provide a higher quality service. Tenants see that, and they expect more from us, and that's okay. Our 10-page customized lease has a 70-plus page tenant manual, resident handbook we call it, incorporated into it. That sets forth a lot of expectations we have of tenants, but once again, in turn, they expect a lot out of us. If you're a hands-on owner and you want to be involved in the maintenance process, there's nothing wrong with having a maintenance limit for us to abide by where anything over a certain amount we contact you. But if you want to be doing the repairs yourself, or you want to have a friend or a buddy or a family member doing the repairs, that's not going to work. It's not a good fit for us. Tenants expect us to be professionally managing these properties, having professionals go out and maintain the properties if something needs to be done. And that's a reasonable expectation, given what we expect from them. So unfortunately, that would not be a good fit. If you want to be involved in the selection process or the placement of the tenant, that's also not a good fit. That's where most of the lawsuits in property management happen. It's something where you're hiring us to do something professionally, but our insurance won't cover, well, we deferred that one to the owner made the choice. We don't know why they made the choice. So we just prefer owners let us do our job in that area and just steer clear of it. If you're an owner that wants to ask about upgrades or fixing things, looking for suggestions or ideas on how to make the property better, to find a better tenant, great fit. That's a wonderful fit. We love owners who care and want input from us as far as what can be done or what could improve rent, what would be more appealing to more people. That's a great thing. We couldn't ask for something better than that. So by finding properties or only accepting properties that meet our criteria or that will be a good fit, and only working with owners who are a good fit, it allows us to be a lot more successful, keep our costs down, place tenants faster, place better tenants. Whole thing goes a lot better. The property manager that scares me is the one that says, whatever your property is, whoever you are, come on board, we'll accept it. Usually those end in terrible situations. If you're coming from another management company and you want to be involved because you were burned by a previous property manager or a different situation that could have been avoided, we're really sorry that happened and it's unfortunate, but we won't make exceptions to our policies and procedures to accommodate your situation. We just can't do it. It doesn't make sense when we've got a well-oiled machine that's just running smoothly constantly and we've got a great thing going to start trying to make exceptions, to make things work out. A lot of owners who come from other property managers, oddly enough, they're firing their previous property manager and they want the new property manager to do the same things that the old one did because they're comfortable with that. It just doesn't jive, doesn't make sense. A lot of what we do is very different from other management companies. It's because we started with a base on customer service and technology and integrating the two, and it's worked incredibly well. You'd be just blown away by what we've been able to achieve. A lot of owners that come to us from other management companies cannot believe what we've got in place. We were able to do so because we took things slowly, had attorneys involved from the beginning, a lot of feedback from different sources, both owners and tenants, when we grew this thing. So if you think we're a good fit based on what I've said, and you're still watching this video to the end, we love it when people actually watch these videos. They learn a lot from them. Give us a call, send us an email, submit a form, and we'll get in touch with you. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Kevin Olson, Property Manager for the Colorado Springs Group.